I'm Chris Fabrizzi, and this is Fishin'MagicianTV. What is up, everybody? It's your host, Chris Fabrizzi, for the Fishin'MagicianTV.com podcast. This week's episode is our season finale for 2020, and what a year it's been, man. I mean, besides the fact of the whole COVID outbreak, really screwing up a lot of people, including our industry and what we love to do. But, we stayed strong and we fought through it. And me personally, I had a really good fishing year. It wasn't my best, but, we still got it done. And first time ever I visited the Florida Keys. That was amazing. Great fishing. So later on in this episode, we're going to talk to Captain Greg Fabrizzi. Of course, we cannot finish this season up without talking to him. He's been with us since the beginning. And we also got a little video from our Monger trip this past week for black fish. And I'm going to teach you the way that I like to cook them up. Also, I'll get to show you some of my catches from this year. And it's also some catches from last year in there as well. And stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. And just remember, if you like the videos that we've posted all season long, please subscribe to our YouTube page. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that way you know every time we post a video. Alright guys, and enjoy the show.
Tony might just spoon number 4.
Only on the Gypsy!
Bro,
Chilling, man.
on a fine day at Jersey Blackfish. Grinding away at them. Some big ones today.
Nice.
Big ones came out to play.
Monger Nation. until it gets nice and golden brown. It's getting to that nice golden brown color. It's exactly what we want. Pretty much getting ready to take it out. Now, this does not take long. It's maybe 2 or 3 minutes on each side. That's exactly what we want. A nice golden brown color. Take it out of the frying pan. Lay it on top with some paper towel so it can soak out a lot of that oil. And look at that nice white meat. Now, mind you, it did break up a little bit. I'm not America's top chef, but you get the picture of what it's supposed to be. Alright guys, so this is the final result. Break it apart here. See this nice, beautiful white meat. Now, to wrap it up, we gotta taste what we cooked, right? So, this is a piece of our blackfish fillet, and let's give it a shot. That's delicious. Tastes better than chicken. Here we are with Greg Fabrizzi. How we doing, Cap?
Oh, living a dream down here, baby. Paradise.
Yes. I see you all bundled up. What's going on over there?
Oh man, it's 58 degrees right now. It was a high of 65 today.
Wow, that's crazy. Down there in the Keys, get a little gusty, huh?
Yeah, and it's blowing straight out of the north, but this is it. This is our cold front, and this is the changeover. The fishery is in full swing. Now the cobia, these big monster cobia come in, these big kingfish come in, these African pompanos, these huge 40, 50-pound permit come in. This is what we love.
Nice.
Now the customers may not love it because it's blood, and obviously they're not here for long, so we're going. But this is when the big dogs come in. This is when the big fish come in the winter here. Obviously in the summer, you got your mahi where you can get a trophy cow or bull, but the tuna are always out there. But now is where the exotics show up and all the big fish show up. So
Nice.
this is what we look forward to. We get beat up, but obviously these guys get beat up. I got the right boat for this.
Yeah. I hear you, man. And let me tell you something. As you know, my number one bucket list fish to catch is a permit. But throughout this whole season, just talking to you and listening about the African pompanos, you have taken that fish onto my bucket list and put it right next to a permit. And I gotta get.
Chris, I never heard of one before I moved down here and started running, and it's a very hard fish to target per se because you're wreck fishing for these fish. So on the wrecks at this time of year now, you got your amberjacks, the mutton snappers, the reds, the black groupers, and then all of a sudden, the permit are mid column fish. They swim at kind of the top of the column, but they swim in a circle around the wrecks. And if you're on a big boat, say a sport fish, you'll see they got guys on the bow of the boats and the centers too, but the big tower boats, you'll see a yellow hue in the water circle. Mm-hmm. So you'll hear the guy from the tower scream, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And you're using these little baby blue claw crabs, using them on a half-ounce jig, or you're flatlining them on like a 5-0 circle. And, when you hear that guy yell 1 o'clock, you see them throw 1 o'clock, and I'm throwing 2 o'clock because I'm right next to him, that fish will take 300 to 400 feet of line within 5 seconds of it being hooked up.
Wow.
Now, the Africans, that's a bottom fish. So you can use pilchard, you can use pinfish. They love whole squid, dead whole squid. But that's like when you're deep dropping, anywhere from 100 to 300 feet on the wreck. So, again, it's total by chance to catch them. It's like a gift.
Yeah.
They are edible. They're extremely good to eat. But there's a handful of fish down here that are kind of considered sacred, and
Yeah.
keep them. Of which, the permits are one of them. Along with the Africans, you'll see very few Africans come back to the dock. Maybe I'll keep 2 to 3, a season, but you don't keep a whole lot of them. You try to release,
I
and
got you.
same with sharks. It's pretty frowned upon here to hang a shark.
Yeah, I mean, there's a guy I follow on the social webs, Mark the Shark.
Yeah.
And some of the messages this guy gets are, he posts them because he finds them hilarious. But it's pretty crazy how drastic people can get over a fish.
I fished on that boat,
Yeah,
Mark the Shark's boat. I
that's
was
cool, dude, man.
20 years ago.
Yeah,
For real. He does a lot of why he's so busy. He's an excursion off the cruise ships that come in Miami.
okay,
So obviously, there's no cruise ships coming in. But yeah, I was on that boat off a cruise ship 20 years ago.
man,
Small world. Yeah.
dude, I gotta get my ass down there again. I want to go fishing with you.
Well, listen, you could have been sitting you could have taken that black background and put it up somewhere in the Keys, but you chose to leave, bro.
Yeah, that was such a hard day, but I'm trying my hardest to get back down there, and for good.
Yeah, for sure. Of course.
But yeah, man, I saw a couple days ago you posted a picture. It looked like another big yellowtail you caught. It's close to that 26 you caught, no?
Yeah, it was 24 and a half. And, I've got these big tails dialed in now. It's a hard thing to do. Everybody, they're very sought after here. You think of, snapper, big deal. Those fish, you got the wrong wind, the wrong current. You don't have live shrimp. You don't have cut valley. Every day it's something different with those fish. Sometimes you got to drop down a 10-pound fluoro, and then you got to retie the fluoro after every third fish. It's going to snap. But sometimes you fish them just with a bare hook. I mean, they are the most sensitive fish that you can fish for down here. And there's always a reason why they're not chewing.
Yeah.
There's always a reason. But I've been dialed in on them, and now is when you get these flags. That's what they call them here, big yellowtails, a flag. They're phenomenal eating. They fight like you can't believe. They got to be 12 inches to keep. Like I said, I've got quite a few 24, 26 inches already. And people love it, man. I mean, I use 3,500 setups, like little tiny rods.
Yeah, dude, they taste amazing, and one of the last few bags that I had brought back up from Florida when I was there was I still had a few yellowtail snapper fillets, so I made like a franchise with it. Oh man,
Yeah,
that's good, brother.
it is good.
That's good. So what else you been doing besides snapper fishing? You catch anything big down there?
Yeah, now the kingfish just started to move in. So, the AKA king mackerel.
Okay.
Like a wahoo for those, that may have not have heard of them, but, a lot of people have heard of them. But let me tell you, those fish are fierce. They fight hard. They
Yeah.
fly bait. You break a lot of them off. They go nuts. I wouldn't say it's something you might want to put in a franchise, but a smoker for sure.
Yeah.
They're nicknamed smokers, but they fight, man, and they go berserk. And there's a wahoo bite going on right now. It's a little spotty, but the fish that are there are big. We
Nice.
high speed troll them anywhere between 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Yeah. From what I hear, that's like a grade A quality eating fish.
Grade A for sure.
Yeah.
And also, like now on the reef, it's loaded up with they're called Cero mackerel, CERO. Those are sushi grade fish. You can't even buy them in the.
Oh, I know, it's great. I caught one on Jay's boat when I was down there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I caught one on some false albacore strips.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. That was actually the fish I took out to Lazy Days for them to cook. And oh man, I'm getting hungry.
No,
Dude, if I move out there, I'm gonna buy stock in Lazy Days.
Yeah, they have one in Almirada and they have one in Marathon. Lazy Days South, Lazy Days North.
Man, we gotta get a Lazy Days New Jersey while
Yeah,
I'm here.
all right.
Oh man! So what today is, right? It's the season finale for 2020 of Fish Magician TV, and we couldn't close out without bringing my boy on here. You've been with us all season, and you know damn well we appreciate it,
Oh
and
yeah.
always kicking some knowledge. And a little birdie told me that she wanted to give us something here. Well, what are we talking about?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're included in this in case you get your ass back down here. But so we're gonna donate a 3 hour. Which may not sound like a lot, but it is in the Keys. You catch a lot of fish in 3 hours, and we offer 3 hour up to 8 hour trips. But we're gonna give away, to your show, 1 3 hour reef or wreck trip, and it's gonna be good for an indefinite period of time. It won't expire, and it's going to be run just like we run. That trip, is a 600, 700, 800, almost with tip and everything, about an $800 trip. So that's going to include everything except gratuities for the mate, but fuels included, baits included, and we're going to fish like we would fish it like they were paying for it.
Wow! So you heard it here first, guys. Captain Greg Fabrizzi on Manic Sport Fishing is going to donate a trip. And I'm going to figure out some type of contest we can do to see who's going to win that. And just stay tuned to the Fishin' Magician TV Facebook page and Instagram pages to see how you can win that.
Yeah.
But,
and what's nice is a 3 hour, I can kind of squeeze it in. We're about to hit what we call Hell Week down here. More of a restaurant nickname, but it's the next 2 weeks starting on the 16th. Actually, it's a month. From mid-December to mid-January, all you need is a boat and a phone number. The restaurant and the restaurant workers call it Hell Week because they're all working doubles and triple. You know what I mean? Like it's every is sold out. Every rental home is sold out. Like this is it, man. I mean, right now in the next 30 days, I think I have. Now, remember, I have that pontoon boat with another one coming, so I'm including that. But I got like 60 some odd trips coming up in the next 30 days. Yeah.
Damn, brother, you're a busy guy.
Time to wear that mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, thank you once again, man. And make sure you guys follow the social media pages and see how we can win this trip. So thank you once again, Captain Greg Fabrizzi, and I can't wait to see you soon and have you back for next season, brother.
Yeah, put that link down there, and let me know who's who's got the trip. I'll make sure I coordinate with them. And listen, I appreciate being with you from the beginning, and I just can't wait for this to keep going and going and going. You're doing awesome.
I got some plans for 2021, but we're gonna keep that a secret.
No worries, man, and don't think I didn't forget about your congratulations on your tog.
Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate that.
You got it, man. Stay in touch and catch him up, man.
Absolutely, brother. Take it easy.
Get down here, bro. I'll get you some tan.
All right.
All right. Be well, Chris.
say it's been an awesome past few months, and I can't wait for 2021. Got some new ideas, and can't wait to roll with it. I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to every captain and every mate that has been a part of this since the beginning. A very big thank you to AJ, D-Man, and James for giving me, the idea and helping me learn a lot so I can do this. And I want to give a very big thank you and a shout out to our sponsors this year: Nor'easter, Tony Maja, M3, SNS Bucktails, Tiggy Time Jigs, and Fear Strike Outdoors. Thank you. I hope you guys come on board for next season as well. And one big shout out and a thank you to the woman who keeps pushing me every single day to be better. As you are watching this right now, it is her birthday, and right now we are actually going to cut the cake. I love you and thank you for everything. Alright guys, Fish Magician, I'm out. Till next season, tight lines.